Hi there, I'm Abigail, and you're listening to Stories from Jasper County on Imagination Radio Station, a kids radio program for kids and by kids from Bernard Studios. Don't move that dial and keep on listening.
Where did you leave your pitcher's mitt, Bo?
I may have left it on top of the fridge. I'm always losing that thing.
That's okay. I feel like I'm always losing my backpack. My mom is always getting on to me for losing it.
I don't have the problem. With all sisters, their backpack is either pink, yellow, or purple, and my red backpack stands out pretty good.
What are your sisters' names?
Annie, Millie, and Bertie. They're all younger than me. Do you have any siblings, Ruby?
No, just me and my mom. Oh, the door is locked?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm starting to lock it because my silly sisters are starting to break in and steal our cookies for the meeting.
That's okay. What happened here?
My goodness, it's a disaster here.
It's a complete mess. Someone tore everything apart.
Look at the beanbag chair. It's ripped to shreds. Who would have done this?
Did someone break into the treehouse? Did you see anyone go in the back of your house, Bo?
No, that's the crazy part. I had the treehouse locked last night. My sisters kept getting in and eating the cookies, like I said.
I think we have a case.
Yeah, the case of the thief at the treehouse.
You guys weren't kidding. Someone really did break into the treehouse.
They even tore the posters. Why would anyone do this?
Maybe we need to get a security unit.
No, my dad's sheep guardian dog, Moses, would have alerted us if someone came on the property.
I just don't understand who would break into a treehouse. We have nothing valuable in here.
We are the best detectives around. Maybe some villain wanted to take out our headquarters.
Well, I noticed someone watching us at lunch. Maybe it's him.
Wait, what are you talking about, Sophie?
I'm not really sure. It's some boy. I've seen him watching us. I don't even know if it's relevant or even worth mentioning. Let's just focus on what's happening now.
I have noticed Peter Bevers watching us too.
He's one of the bullies that sits in the back of Mr. Taylor's class, right?
Yeah, sometimes he shoots spitballs in my hair. I bet he's jealous of us and how we solve mysteries and are very successful at it. I wonder if he's behind the break-in.
I think there's more to it than just that, Cassie. Maybe there's someone or something else behind it.
But what if he is behind it? It makes sense. He's in the same class as Bo, and he could have easily followed Bo on the way home from school.
I see your point, Cassie. Maybe he did do it, but maybe he didn't.
Maybe we should split up. Those who agree with me can come with me and talk to Peter, and the others can stay with you.
That's a good idea. Who thinks Peter could have been the one to break in?
It's possible, and I'll go with my sister.
I agree. I could see Peter doing this. He's always being mean to other students, and he very well could do this to the treehouse.
I don't really see how someone could get into the treehouse without Moses hearing them, so maybe it's something or someone else. I agree with Sophie.
I also agree with Sophie. There's more to it than just Peter.
All right, let's split up and look for clues.
Does anyone know where Peter lives?
No idea.
I know where he works. Or spends his time, I guess.
Oh, where?
He works at the local radio station. He reads the ads and sometimes does the announcements at the football games for the high school.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, apparently everyone at their radio station really likes him and he does a good job.
Do they know he bullies us?
I don't know.
Well, they will now. Hi there, I'm Cassie Davis. This is my brother Charlie and our friend Henry, and we are part of the Mystery Detectives Agency.
Hi there, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you, Cassie, Charlie, and Henry. How can I help you?
We are looking for Peter Bevers. We think he has some relevance to our case and want to ask him a few questions.
Okay, you can talk to our station producer, Abigail, when the red light on air goes off, then you can go in.
Thank you, ma'am.
This place is pretty cool. Looks very fancy.
Oh, look at the wall with the old vinyl records. My mom has a bunch of old ones like that.
Okay, kids, the light's off now. You can go in now.
Thank you.
Abigail, these kids are looking to talk to Peter.
Oh, okay, come on in, guys. Peter is just getting some water. What's this about?
We are detectives, a part of the Mystery Detective Agency, and we think he has some relevance to our case and wants to ask him some questions.
Oh, that's interesting. So you're all detectives.
Yes, ma'am.
That is awesome. Okay. Peter, there are some kids here to talk to you. I'm going to go print out the next ad, and we'll be on air in maybe 10 minutes.
Sounds good. I'll be out in a minute.
No rush.
What are we going to ask him?
I think we just ask what he was doing the night before or if he knows where Bo lives.
Hi, guys. I'm Peter. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm Cassie Davis. This is my brother Charlie and our friend Henry, and we are part of the Mystery Detectives Agency.
Oh, yeah. I remember you guys from school.
That's what we kind of wanted to talk to you about.
Oh?
We've noticed that you've been watching us.
And this morning, Bo and Ruby found our treehouse in a complete ramsack.
Someone broke into our treehouse.
And you think it's me?
I think you followed Bo Walker home and ripped our treehouse apart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you probably don't think I'm any good at being honest since I've been a bully since we've been in the first grade. I didn't do what you said I did.
How do we know? How can we trust you?
It would make sense that you did it because for some reason I've seen you watching us at lunch and staring at us as we leave.
Now that I can explain. For a while I've been wanting to apologize to you, Cassie. I'm sorry for spitballing in your hair, sorry for swiping your lunch for rotten food trash, and I'm sorry for writing mustaches on your face on the newspaper.
You drew mustaches on my face?
I've changed. My friend Eric invited me to VBS at his church this past summer, and there I met Jesus and how he died for my sins. I asked him in my heart, and since then I've gone to church with Eric every week, to the kids' church, where Miss Anna Tazwell has shown me what it means to be a Christian. I don't want to be known as a bully anymore. I want to be better. I'm sorry, Cassie. I'm sorry, Charlie. And I'm sorry, Henry. I hope you forgive me.
Oh, wow. Congratulations on finding Jesus, Peter. He changed my life, too. I forgive you, Peter.
I forgive you too, Peter. I'm glad you found Jesus.
I'm so sorry for coming in and blaming you for what happened to the treehouse. I forgive you too, Peter.
Are you tired of looking for fun and clean Christian content that can be enjoyed by the whole family?
Yeah!
Look no further than Stories from Jasper County, made by Bernard Studios, where the Mystery Detective Agency will become friends, learn more about Jesus, and maybe solve a case or two. Sophie, Henry, Cassie, Charlie, Ruby, and Bo are waiting on your help to solve the case. What are you waiting for?
It's Peter the Beaver with a new radio segment called Ask the Beaver, and I'll be taking calls from around the world, answering the world's toughest calls. Just call 973 Ask the Beaver and ask your questions today.
In need of a good dentist? Look no further than the wisdom of Dr. White, and you'll walk away with the nicest, widest smiles in town. Just give us a ring at 903-277-SMILE.
I'm still here waiting on someone to call. Anytime now, folks. Good evening to our very first caller. Now that you are live on air with Ask the Beaver, what do you want to say?
The station's been closed for about an hour. Peter, it's time to go.
Oh, come on.
Hi, my name is Brianna Lee Rodriguez. I voice Ruby, and you're listening to Stories from Jasper County. This episode is brought to you by Bernard Studios.
How long are we going to wait here, Sophie?
I don't know, Bo. I'm hoping if we are really quiet, the person who broke in will come back for more stuff.
What if he or she is already inside?
We probably would have seen them by now. We've been the only people around for a while. Let's talk this out. When you both got here this morning, what did you hear or see?
It was pretty quiet, except for some birds chirping and stuff.
There wasn't much going on, just normal wood things. There was a squirrel and some birds.
When you got inside, what did you notice first?
I noticed the beanbag was ripped up pretty bad.
I'm pretty sure no one broke through the door because it was locked when we got up there, and the lock looked completely normal to me.
Sophie, why do you think that it was someone else? And who do you think is watching us?
Should we be scared?
I only said something because I noticed the other day when we were at Charlie and Cassie's, when me and Henry were looking around for Gus. I've seen him at school. I've heard a teacher call him Andrew Collins. I wonder what he wants.
Maybe Cassie and the boys found Peter and already solved the case.
I wouldn't count on it. We reached a dead end with Peter.
Welcome back, guys.
What happened?
It's a long story.
Well, the thief or whatever it was is long gone now. I think we should start cleaning up the treehouse if we ever want to have another meeting here again.
Right, you guys can tell us what happened as we clean.
So after that, he asked us to forgive him for being a bully to me, and I did.
Wow, Cassie, that's amazing.
I'm glad he's now a Christian. Maybe we should sit with him at lunch on Monday.
That's a great idea, Bo.
We should try and be friends with more people that don't know Jesus. That way we can tell others about them, too.
I like that. We should make a pact about it. because that means we're serious about it.
We could call it the Bevers effect.
That's funny. I like it.
I didn't ever think to tell him about Jesus. I didn't like him, and that clouded my opinion of him. Even though we didn't solve the case, we did learn a very important lesson when it comes to people we may not like.
We sure did, but I do wonder.
Wait, so a squirrel was a thief?
It appears so.
Me and Paul were walking and we found a squirrel nest with some babies in it. The nest was all broken, but the babies was fine. Paul climbed back up the tree and just put it right
The
back.
squirrel was just trying to rebuild her nest for her babies.
I guess ripped up beanbag fabric and pillow stuffing does make a pretty nice nest.
I guess we know what to do next.
Case solved.
Nope. Build some windows.
This has been an episode of Stories from Jasper County, recorded from Bernard Studios. This episode was written and directed by Abigail Bernard. Our vocal talent included Kara Helton, Barrett Richards, Jason Kiefer, Brianna Lee Rodriguez, Rebecca Trainer, Matthew Bull, Alex Cordova, and Olivia Bernard. Thanks for listening, and tune in next week for another episode.